My name is MatthewMosher. I'm an intermediate artist, meditator, and research professor. I'm originally from the northeastern United States, but I currently live in Central Florida. I create intermediate artworks and experiential systems that bridge the physical and digital worlds. These systems manifest as interactive sculptures, immersive installations, and choreographed performance pieces. My work blends new media, physical computing, relational aesthetics, computer programming, and traditional sculpture processes. I use microprocessors and visual programming languages to embed sensing technologies into constructed wooden, welded metal, found object, and 3D printed forms. With a background in furniture design, I am interested in how the human body adapts to physical spaces and how embodied gesture can generate meaning for an audience. Conceptually, my work examines current political issues, interpersonal relationships, and the role of technology in each. I strive to make work that inspires reflection and discussion of topics ranging from consumerism to gun violence and from in-person to social media relationships. My research asks, how might we use data visualization techniques and experiential systems design to engage the public with complex social issues? Recently, I've been doing work on the gun violence problem in the United States and reflecting on that. Mostly sculptural data visualizations like the ones behind me, or like the 15,000 cast bullets I made to represent the 15,000 people who were killed by firearms homicides in 2016. I make that work as a way to help people have meaningful dialogues about the Second Amendment. I've also been doing a lot of work with meditation. I've been meditating myself for the past 10 years. I see it as a way to ground myself against the steady flow of bad news that permeates our contemporary life. I wanted to make a piece that would help people become attuned to their thoughts, to help them see when they are distracted, and to give them a little rest within the exhibition. Meditation is hard because it's difficult to tell that you're distracted before it happens. Biofeedback gives us some tools to address that problem. The piece I have in the Why Sentience exhibition is called Cronco. It visualizes the focus, attention, and stillness of a single participant as a dynamic color field. The color field unifies when the participant is focused and dissipates into a multicolored patchwork when they get distracted. The actual colors themselves don't really matter, just the unity and variety of the field. The display itself is in an aluminum and 3D printed frame that suspends a series of RGB LEDs about 3 inches off the wall. The LEDs are pointing at the wall, which bounces the light back towards the participant. This lets the light diffuse and blend somewhat, such that the individual pixels of light can no longer be distinguished. It creates a very palpable effect where the light has an almost tactile quality. This artwork uses a commercial dry electrode EEG headset to retrieve data about the participants' beta and theta brainwaves. Our beta and theta waves are associated with focus and attention. That data is then sent to a microprocessor in the display for further analysis. The light pattern itself is derived from a flocking algorithm, but instead of flocking through two-dimensional space, the flock progresses through three-dimensional RGB color space. The data from the EEG sensor then tracks to the separation and alignment of the flock. I used a flocking algorithm for the color mapping because the flow of the flock reminded me of the flow of our thoughts. The flock is both engaging and not distracting at the same time. It provides a nice ambient background for meditation practice. At the end of the day, I think that examining our own sentience, knowing ourselves, and knowing our thoughts is critically important. If we want to live meaningful lives, we have to know how to determine events to be relevant to us. Meditation can help with those realizations.